What's going on YouTube? This is your host, Music Productions, and today we are gonna play Flight Simulator X on training how to land. Basically, I must try to make sure I succeed in landing. I'm gonna go to loads. I'm gonna go to kind of near lands. My target is going to be landing at KLIA. Although in this simulator it doesn't look like a KLIA, but I don't care anyway. Okay, so let's get ready. I have to still use those some flying squares which will guide me to the runway, because I need to keep training. And let's go flying. I'm gonna ride an AirAsia Airbus-A340. Okay, so we're getting close to KLIA, guys. Do this well, guys. Don't worry. Okay, we're still very high. Make sure you allow this to be on. The autopilot master switch, auto throttle, and the approach hold switch. This is also important as well. It's going to keep your plane aligned with those flying squares, which will guide you to the runway. And note this ILS label here. Move this knob to this ILS diagram. This diagram shows whether you are aligned with those squares or not. The speed hold switch also must be on. Basically, I'm gonna try to move my joystick left and right in the sky because the plane is autopiloting by itself. Okay, it's time to go up in here for those two legs. About 3,900 feet so far, and the plane is actually trying its best to align with the square, because I set this approach hold switch to be on. That's why it's very important. Even though you don't even see the square, even though this button is still on, you still try to follow the runway, even though the squares are invisible. Which is always in real life. You won't see the squares during landing or taking off. Actually, but you just try to keep the plane aligned with the runway, which is quite conservative. Okay, so we're about 3,000 feet. Close. I think we can start bringing the flaps to 3. Okay. Just the speed. 2,500 or 2,500 feet above the ground. This nice steady, so I'm gonna have a comfortable landing. Okay, I'll acknowledge landing clearance. Yes. Yeah, so we can really see KLIA getting closer. just one shot. 1.5 knots landing this time.
1,000.
We're now 1,000. It's time to disable the autopilot.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Bring the plane nicely.
500. Approaching minimums. Don't sink. Don't sink. Minimums. Minimums.
The wheels must touch the runway nice.
Don't sink. Don't sink. 100. Don't sink. 50. 40. 30. 30. 20. 20. 10. 10.
Yes, we have landed. Although it's not right on the white lines, I don't care. Just hit the brake. Just make sure the brakes are on so you won't overshoot the runway. Yes, we have landed. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully landed on KIA airports. And I hope it's a good day in Malaysia. Can bring down the spoiler. At least try to make sure that the pilot must try to follow those yellow lines. If not, there could be a possibility that the wings may collide with the other planes, especially when the A380 comes in. The A380 is very dangerous basically, especially in taxiing. It has to be right at the yellow line, because the wingspan of the A380 is massive, 79.8 meters, which is getting close to the limit which the international regulations are supposed to limit to, is 80 meters. But for the A380, it has about 20 centimeters to spare, and it's very important for the A380 to follow those yellow. But if the small airplanes like A340, it's still fine. The wingspan is shorter, of course. And yeah, you can just this is our plane. Successfully arrived.